Hello, Wojciech Pietrzak here. Welcome to the final game of my participation in the Polish League against a very strong player from Poland, Jędrzej Gąsiorowski. I have USSR and I would have a good hand as USA, but it's also a good one for USSR. Although I should be careful because I have UN intervention, certainly worth using. I have distal, which probably means early distal. Vietnam revolts. If it's not defected, it's a good headline. If it's defected, oh well, I have Deagle for the rescue and no better headline actually. Of course, the best possible option would be to headline Romanian abdication and have it defected, but well. Who could know? Okay, what am I giving him? NORAD or Marshall Plan? I think I'll give him Marshall Plan, but first I'd like to play Deagle to enter France. The problem is I don't have two good cards to play them for ops. Alternatively, I could just give up Europe. By playing Marshall, I will be fighting desperately to avoid being dominated in Europe and probably never be able to dominate it myself. Okay, this coup result wasn't the best, but with D cards, what I want to do is the Great Defcon. Now this is interesting. I was thinking about holding distal and playing the China card, but now I think that I have source of points for distal. So what I need to do is to degrade Defcon. And I don't think I can really stop Marshall Plan. This is a sacrifice I have to commit. My hand isn't that bad, but it's very unflexible. Now I hope to roll at least 4 against Pakistan. And I also hope that he doesn't have Indo-Paki War. But I rolled a 2 again. A 3 in Iran would be a game changer compared to this 2. And this is decall time for sure. Yeah, I know I'm giving him target for cooing here, but he has to do it now or never. So maybe I'm gonna grab Thailand anyway, although now I'm vulnerable to CIA and I didn't see 5-year plan. And I also didn't see duck and cover. Okay, so let's coup once more. just degrading DEFCON, getting distal into play. And containment as the last play. Oh, Comic-Con, ideal for distal. And yes, he's leading somehow. Yeah, it doesn't really matter where I put it, because I'm just distalling it, leaving Austria only. And yes, this, and axis. Yeah, in a long run, if he has CIA and coups me off here, so he dominates Middle East, he dominates Europe. I have a good starting point in Africa and America. He's likely to dominate Asia. He's unlikely to make anything more in Europe than he did so far. Okay, and I won the Korean War, and this is actually quite important. But I feel I should fight here to avoid being completely dominated anywhere, because now Middle East looks very bad, but Nasser comes to the fast rescue. Europe doesn't look good, but it usually doesn't look good. Okay, Nasser doesn't come very soon. So here's the scoring, here's another scoring. What's doable in Asia? Nothing special. But Arab-Israeli war is worth triggering anyway. Especially in counter to tech and cover. Winning the war is even better. Okay then. So I think I will give him NATO. Take Asia and take one battleground here. And Algeria, oh well, it has to wait. I hate giving him NATO, but frankly speaking, I don't really have choice. I need ops. US-Japan has to wait until Asia is scored or until he invests in Asia enough to prevent me from scoring it. Still no CIA, no 5-year plan, so I'm still hesitant to play the China card, and if I'm not playing the China card, well... I think that's the last attempt I'm making in Asia. My next play should be actual scoring. Oh, it may be too late. I may get dominated with 3 ops. So it was a mistake I made. I should have scored Asia now. If he takes India and Pakistan, he's dominating me and I can't really do much about it. Going into Vietnam is pointless. So I have to count on Middle East. On the other hand, no other hand, well, okay, that was a strong mistake I've made. So let's hope I can grab something back in the Middle East. And of course get rid of a Truman Doctrine. Regretfully necessary. Okay, I really fucked up Asia. I must admit it. And I'm obviously playing Truman because I can see a good reason to keep it in the deck. A spaceman. So he's leading in points and he's dominating Asia and Europe. Indo-Pakistani war can change things in Asia. Socialist governments with Red Scare with blockade maybe can change things in Europe. So much about blockade, so much about socialist governments. Good thing is Middle East is the scoring that returned to my hand. Bad thing is I got CIA. And he knows about my CIA. Socialist or the goal? He knows about the goal. I think the goal, followed by Socialists 2 to France, 1 to Venezuela, if DEFCON is degraded. Or maybe I'll think a little bit about it. Yeah, let it be the goal. Yep, duck and cover, so DEFCON degraded as expected. I'm gonna have my mill-ups from Indo-Paki. Not so soon. I mean, he's... Damn. Okay. I have to defend against automatic loss. Now just let's have a look at the previous turns. He has 5-year plan, so he may cut my hand. And CIA is actually the only card I'd like him to draw. Let's play cards in order I don't like them to be drawn from my hand. So first here, then Indo-Paki, hoping for 2 VPs and securing 2 more due to military operations. Then Fidel, oh ho ho, oh ho ho! Yeah, too late for this success, but at least it came. However, now this CIA is gonna be the pain in the ass. He could easily get rid of the options of spacing. Okay, let's trigger this, because I certainly prefer 5-year plan drawing captured Nazis than drawing CIA from my hand. So, Milops reducing the score to 6, and we're fighting. Middle East and Asia gone, but Europe is acceptable. Southeast Asia is acceptable. Africa and Americas look nice. And yeah, I need 1 more point, even if he goes to Nigeria. Or even if he earns 2 points and breaks France. No defectors, and he's seeing my headline. Therefore, with this crappy hand, I think I'll headline. What am I headlining? Am I risking holding CIA for 1 more turn? Ah, it's better to get rid of CIA, even if this means I can't dominate Africa. That was a nasty play of him. But as he did it, anyway. Let's try to do the most damage here. Now I will probably need to... Oh, he invented nuclear subs, so I can get rid of CIA eventually. And before I do, Africa has to be scored soon. I didn't like this move actually. I think he shouldn't have allowed me so much. Okay, let's get rid of independent Reds. And realign Panama or not? Now, let's just go to Chile. I know it can be wasted if he has Allende. But I don't want to give up South American domination that easily. Of course, it's gonna be pain to play CIA, seeing him cooing so much. Our man in Tehran is what I least likely want to give him. So let's space it. If I'm holding one card, it's probably gonna be Usuri. South African unrest is now quite useless as an event. Africa's been scored, so Americas and Europe, that's the stake. Panama Canal is pain in the ass, yep, but not a huge one. Very good that I had played Fidel so that his Cuban Missile Crisis didn't totally destroy my Che. And you know what? I'm gonna play CIA on my AR6. I will show him two cards. Ugh. But I think he might have set a trap for me and wanted to play bear trap on AR7, keeping CIA in my hand. What I may do is now to coup Laos, Cambodia, and now no longer worry about the bear trap, which is certainly not going to be played now. Okay, Long Gunman is to be played. Yeah, that was also something. Liberation Theology, Colonial War Guards, and Special Relationship. Okay. Confirm revealed cards. Yeah, I think I'm gonna coup this back. No. I think I'm gonna place influence in France. Because now, even special relationship, yeah, it breaks, but it doesn't allow him take France in a single move. So I can use Ussuri River Skirmish. I can use the China card and try to realign him from Argentina and perhaps Panama, because he doesn't have very useful cards to get back here. And these are the contested regions, and of course Algeria, the last target, as the most promising one. So Americas and Southeast Asia, the regions remain to be scoring, and of course Europe. Europe is quite unlikely to be dominated by him, and the Americas have great position. Okay, in Europe, it's worth remembering that DEFCON's gonna be at 5. So Central America scoring. But Willy Brandt is, I think, the absolutely best what I can play now. Grain sales to Soviets. No. This means he has 3 realignment rolls against France. Yep. Oh well. Okay, this is the most juicy target. And this is a quite good roll. It's now not very clear for him what he should do. I'm thinking about spacing Ussuri and then playing one small step, but this leaves my hand very poor. Okay, he's counter-cooing with "We will bury you." He's certainly not gonna play you an intervention as his next move. Black failed. So I will probably not trigger one small step as an event. Instead, I'll try to use its ops to gain something in Central America. Yay! Damn. Okay. I will in this case just play Central America scoring because what I need is maintaining my good position in South America. He got brush, he got salt, He got purged, so my power to fight against him is somewhat limited. And I think it's time to give up Africa. I'd rather not do it, now that he has access to Brazil, even if I realign him. But my choice was more than limited. I have to win the game on the map, because it's very unlikely for me to win it any other way. And in my next action round I'm gonna give him 2 action rounds in a row. But maybe he's not gonna notice it. Oh, what am I talking about? He is gonna notice it. So realigning Brazil is probably the best bet, because otherwise he may go to Uruguay and just break Argentina. Nah, now you had to get it. Damn. I guess he also has Sadat. Boo. It doesn't look good, let's be honest. No. But at least he didn't come up with any strong combos. I wonder if Europe is manageable. It doesn't look like. Socialist governments are buried somewhere. China. But where? Yeah. All into Southeast Asia. Oh, Vietnam revolts. Where are the defectors? Still nowhere. Okay, this is a rich hand, but also a problematic one somewhat. Europe scoring is of course the most problematic thing in this hand. So if you have defectors, just go with them now. The Voice of America and the Bird Trap are the most problematic cards, so one space, the other health, so shuttle diplomacy is going to be played. And I don't like it, because this is going to be an actual game changer in Asia. And of course Europe is problematic, but nothing special can be done about it. Okay, Kennedy, what are you discarding? Teal, Summit, Crumble, Allende, Decol, OPEC, and South America scoring, come on! Okay, this South America scoring made me really angry. Let's regain something back here. Missile envy for the event, and I must give flower power, I think. It's almost certain that he has defectors now, so I must play Missile Envy on my next action round, of course, but then I think it's purge time. For the event. After which I can try to start Ops War against... maybe I should have broken Laos, Cambodia. Oh, never mind. Ops War in West Germany with Muslim and even the China card if needed. Blech. Didn't want to see you. Now the victory points are just too valuable for me. So I will try to regain Europe, Southeast Asia scoring, yep. And now I'm really happy that Truman's gone. There shouldn't be too many 4 of cards left. That was kinda sorta expected. I'm not in a position to try anything more in Europe because shuttle diplomacy is the only card left in my hand which is gonna be played for ops. Now I hope your hand suffers a little with this purge. Now. Okay, it looks like I'm losing this game because he has advantage on the map and this advantage is quite stable. Let's grab advantage where it can be grabbed. I guess I didn't see Junta and I didn't see ABM. I also didn't see Quagmire. I saw IBM. Damn it! Oh, I saw Junta. I also saw defectors in his hands, so let's go with Latin American death squads. Central America scoring, so I think I could Mexico with NORAD, saving Junta for something better like breaking Panama and cooing Nicaragua. Okay, this was defected. So NORAD coup attempt in Mexico. One more. Why the hell not? My hand is still poor. Sadat hopefully held. Bear trap spaced. Quagmire. Event. Really? It's never gonna be any better and can only get worse. This is the preparation for Portuguese Empire crumbles, of course, which can't be spaced. Yep. This event was waiting. I think Alliance for Progress is also waiting. In the meantime... No! Now 5! This would be a game changer. Really. If I just could play one small step to grab 3 damned victory points. Of fucking course. Okay. For summit, Asia is even, because shuttle diplomacy only should work during the scoring. Okay, at least no easy rescue from Portuguese Empire crumbles. Unless, of course, you don't have another 4-up cards. And I can't even play Sadat because this would give him domination in the Middle East due to shuttle diplomacy. I have to play Quagmire, letting him get rid of Portuguese Empire crumbles. At least this didn't work. Let's hope he keeps rolling high. And I had to play it to cancel Norad. Because otherwise, blah 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 blah. Okay, so Wargames is killing our main Tehran. So no Portuguese Empire crumbles. I missed this card. Okay, Red Scare, which can't be. Actually defected. Then Iranian hostage crisis, setting up OPEC with 4 points, so enough to get rid of Yeah, that was expected, but my hand is full of cards I'd actually like to play for events. Starting from Iranian hostage crisis. Yeah, I'm giving him coup, but I set up 4 points for OPEC. It should be enough to stop war games. Brush war for the event. AWACS. I'd rather not play AWACS, so maybe I can space it. Pershing deployed looks like a good event. Going with Suez in the area. So this helps picking the targets. No war games so fast, please. Of course, it's very volatile about war games. So where brush war? I think I'll have to go all in, and all in this case means no Pakistan, but rather Brazil, hoping for some successful realignments in Venezuela. But at least one of you has to be defended. I thought about playing Sadat and then Muslim Revolution, but I think now yep. Okay, it's a GG if he has war games. But it doesn't have to if he hasn't. So brush war Brazil, and please, just for once, give me a good roll. Yes. It was a good roll, hopefully not too late. What am I hoping for? Of course it's too late. What can I count on? Middle East plus South America plus war games. Still not enough. Oh, maybe some funny Europe combo. Because actually Pershing deployed can mess up with Europe to some point. I think I'm playing quite a good game, except this blunder in Asia in the early war. But my opponent is playing brilliantly. I just can't pick any mistake he could possibly commit. Okay, and that was nice to see. Although I'm not very happy to see it so late. Let's pretend this is what counts now. Actually, this is what counts now. Europe is the region that hasn't been scored. Together with Middle East and Africa. South America can be regained with realignments, but also with maybe some Latin American debt crisis. Venezuela with 7-5 is the ideal target for such a card. Africa is pain in the ass, of course. And the space race is pain in the ass. Reagan bombs Libya. Just gonna add fuel to the fire. Okay, he doesn't have war games. And he's not gonna go for it. Okay. So, Reagan bombs Libya. By he's not gonna go for it, I meant that he played the China card, so his if you hunt for war games, you should minimize the number of cards left in your hand to maximize the number of cards drawn. He didn't do it. Maybe that's the answer why, but I'm now off any point gainers except this one. And the 1 point I'm missing to be on top can actually be quite important for the reformer. But now the reformer, followed by Europe scoring, followed by war games, is something I could hope for. Aldrich James? What do you have? Socialists and the reformer. Yeah, socialist You have this reformer, you're gonna space it anyway, but you're not gonna play it for free after cancelling it. Or after I cancel it, because this is so damned bad hand. Okay, I need to stop worrying. I'm gonna set DEFCON to 2, giving up Africa, just to be able to play the China card to Germany. I assume he's gonna return it. No. He's gonna... yeah. What's my plan in this case? I'm not holding any card. PT. Oh crap. Let's make it a 4. So that if he repairs Europe, just like this, I can play tear down this wall. Missile Envy evented. I think I can still give him tear down this wall. Because I don't expect him to succeed in any coups or realignment rolls here, and if he does, it means that this game was just unwinnable. It's still unwinnable anyway. Okay, but he could, and degraded DEFCON, so that I have the final coup. Had I known I could roll that many, I'd attack Nigeria, because Zaire is vulnerable to realignments. Reach 5, influence. Yeah, now he no longer cares about it. Okay, it's space time to free my hand somewhat. I think I'm gonna play OAS. Maybe not. Come on. No, OAS UN intervened. Sadat played. Yeah, let's play Sadat. I'm still dominating Middle East after this anyway, so I'm temporarily not that bad in Africa. Europe is the only scoring remaining, so we're gonna play the Iron Lady to Romania, I guess. Not that it helped now. I think we're gonna save it. I think Romania is worth taking only right before the final scoring, or if I actually get Europe scoring into my hand. What about the map? South America looks promising. If I'm not deadly dominated in Central America. Oh. So good realignments? In this case, let's assume I don't want you here. I don't want you to have access here. I said I don't want you to have access here. Damn it! Because why the hell not? Okay, I got war games, so he's not gonna get it. I also got Che, which can be quite useless, but what looks like a good headline anyway. Especially that I got Africa scoring. So let's get with Che, followed by North Sea oil. OPEC is discarded, I believe, yep. So North Sea oil is only to make him have 8 action rounds. Damn it. It started looking a little better. Now South African unrest. Poland, I believe. Yep. Yeah. Let's go with decal. Messing up with his position on the spot. And losing the game in the final scoring, yeah, that's quite inevitable. Sorry. Sorry, I couldn't do better. He started playing my events, so it's about time to terrorize him. 2 cards. Europe scoring. Yay. Flower power. Okay. I'm also happy about discarding this. Why not? Why the hell not? So I'm simply leading nowhere. And he is gonna have his last play in the game. But let's equalize Asia for the final scoring. Yeah, this South America was game changer now. I'm leading in the Middle East, but this certainly isn't gonna be enough. But Marine barracks bombing denying him presence in the Middle East may at least paralyze him for his final action round. Not enough to lose the game, of course. But I feel I couldn't do anything better anyway. Except blundering this Asia early in game. And yeah, the China card will be sufficient for him. I wonder by how many I'm losing. I bet about 15, maybe 20. Europe is, I guess, 6 in his favor. Central America is gonna be 7 in his favor. This is about equal. Middle East will be 4 or 5 in my favor. 16. Thank you for watching and see you next time.